Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a go-to look featuring the Soft Glam palette. I know that this video is a day late and I'm so sorry. A lot of crazy things have been going on this week for me in my personal life and obviously with all this quarantine stuff that's going on right now. So hopefully this is a good escape and we can just do our makeup together and forget about what's going on in the world. So come with me, grab your makeup brushes and do your makeup with me. I'm going to go ahead and do my base makeup off camera just to save some time, and I'm going to come back and we're going to do the eyes, and yeah. I look very scary right now and I'm completely aware, but I'm just going to tell you, I am the kind of person who always does brows before foundation, and for whatever, today I just started with foundation, and I haven't done that in years, so I'm very confused as to why I did that. So now we're about to go through something I'm going to struggle with probably a lot, and that's doing my brows after foundation. I'm not looking forward to that. If you guys are curious at all, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. That's what I use every single day for my brows. No other product ever, because this is my tried and true. If you guys would like to know all of the base products that I use today, they will of course be listed in the right hand corner of your screen in the description box below. Now to start this terrifying process. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I'm just hoping and praying the other side matches. Oh lord. Girl. I mean, okay. Okay, maybe I am okay at doing brows after foundation. I cannot believe I pulled that off genuinely. So this is just me personally, but every time I go in with eyeshadow of any kind, I always like to make sure that my eyelids are extremely set, because my eyelids, for me personally, may not be the same for everyone. I have very oily eyelids, and so eyeshadow tends to slip around very easily. The concealer underneath tends to get very disturbed. For instance, when I set my eyes, there was absolutely zero creases. I make sure every single time. But judging how it looks right here, it looks like I've set an entire crease in place. So that's why I just like to set my eyelids first. Maybe it's the same for you, or maybe you just have perfect eyelids and they're never oily, and in that case I'm very jealous of you, and can I please have your eyelids? Never mind. So going in with this baby, it is literally my favorite palette. Out of all the palettes that I have, this is my favorite palette because this is the first palette that I ever got from Sephora, and it is the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It looks like this gorgeous color story. And I just find that it's literally the perfect definition of soft glam. You feel glamorous, but it's also soft. On an M443 brush, I'm going to be going in with that shade Orange Soda, and we're just going to start applying that directly above the crease, and we're just going to be blowing that out as our transition shade. Taking that same brush, I'm going to be going in with the shade directly underneath Orange Soda, and it is the shade Burnt Orange, and I'm going to be applying that in the crease. It should look something like that. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know really quick that this is the brush that we're going to be using for the entire rest of the tutorial, except for our finger, which is going to be for the shimmer shade. This is literally just the only brush that you'll need. It is the M433. So now we're going to use the shade right beside it, and that is the shade called Sienna. Using that same brush, we're going to apply it again in the crease, but also on the outer corner. The only difference with putting it in the crease this time is we're not blowing it out like the other two shades. This is just staying right in that crease area, just to add some darkness. Alright guys, so now it is time for my favorite step of this entire eye look, and that is of course the shimmer shade, and we are going to be using the shade Bronze, and we are going to be using nothing but our finger to apply it. So I've actually picked it up on my pinky because I need a tiny brush basically to put it in the little area of my inner corner, And this is what will fit in my inner corner, not like a big pointer finger, so best to just use your pinky. And like I said, we're just going to be applying that, oh, that's gorgeous. Applying that in the inner corner onto the lid, and we're going to be dragging that to the outer corner, blending it out at the outer corner. And when I'm blending it out on that outer corner, I just tap it with my pinky. And I would also be cautious with using that shade because it does tend to have a little bit of fallout, so just place a little light layer of translucent powder on your under eye and then swipe it off when you're done with the fallout, and the fallout will come right off. And just to make sure that it's properly blended between the shimmer and the matte shades, just take that same brush again that we were using earlier and just blend very, very, very lightly between the two. Taking that same brush, we are going to use this on the lower lash line, and we are going to blend it out with the shade Burnt Orange. I just like randomly started tearing up. I'm like... So now I'm just going to take a highlighter. I'm going to take the Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Ice Cold. It is the only highlighter I have, and it is my favorite one that I've ever tried ever. It is literally the most blinding highlight in the entire world. And we're just going to be using a very small brush, and we're going to be applying that in the inner corner, just to add a little bit of pop. The brush I'm going to be using is the Pro Shader number 18 brush as part of the Sephora collection. And of course, on the brow bone. Oh, I just love how satisfying that is. Alright, we are now finished with the eye look. It is totally optional if you guys want to add winged liner to this look. I personally usually opt for no winged liner. If I'm doing a winged liner eye look, I'm usually only wearing winged liner or like one eyeshadow. So yeah, your option of course, but I'm gonna go without eyeliner. The mascara I'm going to be using today is L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Alright, so this is a product that I love to use to really open my eyes up, and that's literally the product description. It says right on it, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Rock and Kohl Eye Pencil, and it is eye cheat for bigger, brighter eyes, and it truly does do that, and it just looks stunning as you're about to see. So just apply that right in the waterline. Just instantly opens up your eye. Alright, so for lips, we're going to go a little bit vampy today, and we're going to use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics mini lipstick in the shade Unicorn Blood. It's a gorgeous dark red, and I definitely am going to need to line my lips, so BRB. For lining my lips, I literally will just use whatever eye pencil or lip pencil that I happen to find, whichever one's closest to me, and I'm going to use this Huda Beauty lip contour in the shade Trophy Wife. These lipsticks are so full coverage that they will cover any liner that you put on your lips, so that's why I use any color. And then just finish off the look with your choice of setting spray. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys could give this video a like and a comment down below, I would super appreciate it. Stay tuned for next week's video. I upload every single Sunday, except for today. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay random.